Hi everyone. So here's some feedback on task 2 of Ca1, which was the restaurant recommendation that you made on Langblog. First of all, really well done in general. I loved listening to your recommendations, and I think you'll agree now we all have a long list of restaurants we can visit all over Spain. So that was really great. Also, your comments to each other, although it can be tricky to kind of disagree with each other, maybe I think on the whole, you did that really well. Um, on the negative side, some people did seem to be reading their comments, and so in that case, you lose marks for both task achievement and for pronunciation. The instructions are clear. For Langblog, this should not be reading a pre-prepared text. It's fine to practice, it's fine to have notes. Maybe you record 2 or 3 versions of your video before you upload a version, but you can't read out text or sound like you're reading text in Langblog contributions because you will lose marks. Now I'm going to give you some feedback on a couple of vocabulary errors and some pronunciation things that I noticed in your contributions. I'm just going to put a document on screen. Here we've got some vocabulary errors. Most of these are translation problems. The first one, it's a local. This is a translation, obviously, of un local. And in English, probably would say it's a place, right? It's a place where you can, And it's the local means more like it's close by or it's in your neighborhood. And so it's a false friend. Also, this word, I always command. This would be I ask for or I order, right? Probably the word that we're confusing here is order. Command is when you tell someone to do something. And order is when you ask the waiter for something. This one came up, it was a direct concert, so that somebody was talking about a place where you can have dinner and listen to a live concert. Yeah, so en directo is live concert. This one is very common. I've seen the web, right? The web is everything, and what you look at is the web page, right? So this is also a translation error. It's a web page. And finally, a tasting menu. So a menú de degustación is a tasting menu. This is also a false friend. So for pronunciation, I've divided into a few categories. This first category is problems with the pronunciation of I or I, right? So a lot of you have a tendency to pronounce this as E, so I hear stylish or fried, but the pronunciation here is stylish, stylish. This one, fried, fried, spicy, spicy. Okay, so those are all in the sort of same category because the sound is I. And this next category is all I. So it should be image, simple, since, and dinner. Okay, so those were the words that I noticed. The next one, this word, the pronunciation is desserts, desserts. So the stress is on the second syllable. If you put the stress on the first syllable and say deserts, then we're talking about the Sahara or the Gobi, yeah, those big places that are covered in sand, and it's a different thing. Obviously, you don't want to finish your dinner with a desert. You want to finish it with dessert. This word also caused a bit of problem. It's cuisine, cuisine. Okay. And then we have this word. This is a famous one where, native speakers sound like they have something in their mouth when they say this. We say vegetable. Yeah, we don't say vegetable. There's no table in this word. It's vegetable, vegetable. And the next one is similar. It's comfortable. It's a comfortable chair. It's a comfortable restaurant. It's a comfortable place. And you'll notice I modeled this word as well. It's not restaurant or any of those kinds of things. It's a restaurant. Restaurant. It almost just has 2 syllables. Restaurant. Okay. This word is special. 2 syllables. Special. This word is Flavor, not flavor, it's flavor. And we had a little bit of an issue with these. Most of you could get the verb right, which is choose, but in the past participle, it's chosen, right? And the past is chose, so the pronunciation changes. Choose, chosen, and then the noun is choice, choice. Good. And then this category is all problems with this ed ending. This is very typical for Spanish speakers to get an extra syllable at the end. All of these words do not have an extra syllable, so the pronunciation is cold, grilled, based, steamed, and served. Yeah, I'll do them again. Cold, grilled, based, steamed, and served. Okay, now if you're thinking, don't worry, because we're going to have a pronunciation corner practice exercise on those endings a little bit later on the course. Okay, but for now, that's the feedback. Very well done. As I said, I really enjoyed watching your contributions. Thanks a lot.